Hey, it's Bay, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Tech21 Evo wallet case for the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. This is the best wallet case that you can get for the Note 8 in my opinion. I have a tempered glass screen protector on my Note 8 and we'll see how it affects this case in a moment. You can also buy the Evo wallet for other phones including the iPhone X, Galaxy S8 Plus, and more. I'll put a link in the description to where you can purchase this case if you're interested. The presentation with this case is really good as with other Tech21 cases. On the front it tells you about this case's 3 meter or 10 feet drop layer protection, and on the back it tells you about the different features this case has. On the inside it tells you more about the 3-layer drop protection, and you also get a sneak peek of the case. To pull out the case, all you have to do is pull the little pull tab and take out the case. To put it on, I like to put in the side with the buttons first and then snap the opposite corners into place. When I first picked up the case, it felt like the Evo Check case except it had a flap to cover the front. By the way, make sure to check out my video review of the Tech21 Evo Check case for the Note 8 if you haven't already. I'll put a link in the description or you can click the card that's on the screen right now. Anyways, the Evo wallet case feels really good in the hands. The flap is pretty rigid and it has a cool design on the front. It's kind of hard to explain what kind of pattern it is, but it is fairly grippy. The back part that holds the phone is a softer type of plastic and it will definitely help absorb some of the impact when dropped, and it will give you a bit of grip as well. The Evo wallet case has a pretty strong plastic clasp that keeps the case from opening. It's better than the magnet clasps on the other wallets in my opinion because it makes it much more difficult for the Evo wallet to accidentally open. In short, it's much more secure and it'll only open when you want it to open. You have your cutouts for everything on this case. On the top, you have your cutouts for your microphone, and you have your cutouts for your headphone jack, charging port, microphone, speaker, and S Pen on the bottom. The S Pen cutout is large, and I've had no problem taking the S Pen in and out of the phone. The volume, power, and Bixby buttons are still very tactile and responsive, and there is even a cutout for the volume and Bixby buttons on the outside of the Evo wallet. On the back, you have the cutout for your camera and other stuff, and on the front, you have your cutout for your notification light and ear speaker thingy for taking calls. The resivity of this case is great and you'll have no problems when laying it on the surface. Shout out to Flossie Carter. The camera cutout's resivity is great and the screen is covered by the flap. You'd still have no problems even if the flap was out of the way because the top and bottom edges of the actual case is raised up higher than my tempered glass screen protector. Next, we will talk about the wallet feature of this case. You can hold 2 cards and they both store on the flap. However, on the flap, there is another flap. That means that you can store 1 card on the main flap and another card on the other flap. Both of the flaps have little magnets on them that isn't too strong, but it's strong enough to keep them both secured. I really like this design because your cards aren't exposed when you're using your phone. This attracts less attention and it gives off a much cleaner look in my opinion. Also, the magnets that keep your flaps together aren't going to damage your phone in any way. Of course, besides the wallet feature, you're going to be buying this case for its protection. This case will definitely help protect your phone, and I trust my phone with any Tech21 case. This particular case has the patented FlexShock impact protection, which gives you protection from up to 10 feet or about 3 meters. This case has 3 layers of drop protection, and Tech21 tests their cases themselves, which is pretty cool. Overall, the Tech21 Evo wallet case is an amazing wallet case for the Note 8 as well as other phones. You can hold 2 cards, maybe an ID and a credit or debit card, which is great for those times when you don't want to carry a separate wallet. This case is very stylish in my opinion and it will definitely protect your phone from drops, scratches, and other things. I highly recommend purchasing the Tech21 Evo wallet if you're looking for a great wallet case. That was my video review of the Tech21 Evo wallet case for the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. If you have found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell so you get a notification every time I upload. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!